Hello. Welcome to, I don't even know what to call it, a rant, a shoe snob, uh, ideas. Wanted to talk about something. It just kind of popped into my head, but um, really it was a subject going on kind of the forum arena, the namely Facebook. This is kind of the only forums that I participate in. But yeah, and the idea is, what are reviews, shoe reviews? So, traditionally speaking, a review on a blog before, unboxings and YouTubes became the biggest thing, and videos like this on Instagram. Traditionally, you had bloggers would receive a product, take photos, detail shots, and write about it. Um, but now you have, sorry, I had a hiccup there, so I had to pause the video. Now I'm back. Anyway, let's get back to it. Yeah, so this is the idea of what reviews are. Again, I was saying, traditionally speaking, reviews where you got a product, you took shots of it, you talked about the details of it, what you saw, what you noticed, whether you thought the details represented the price, warranted the rave about the product or not, and that was your review. Those then became unboxing videos. Well, unboxing videos at first were just people pulling shoes out of boxes. It wasn't really anything more than that. It was like, hey, look at my new shoes. Here they are. They look great. Then, and to be honest, I'm not even going to lie. I don't really follow anybody else because I don't have time. It's not that I don't like, I have loads of bloggers who are friends and I support them, but it's like there's only so many hours in a day. So I started doing unboxing videos, and it was, yeah, look at this product, but it was also my thoughts on the product based on the price point and the details and all of that stuff, right? And then I don't know, a few months ago, people on Facebook are talking about unboxing videos aren't reviews, and people should be labeling this and that and that and this, and a review was only when you've been able to wear the shoe for 6 months and yada 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 yada. A bunch of malarkey, in my opinion, because first of all, the word review is not objective, it's subjective. A review can be many different things. First of all, what are you reviewing? There's many aspects to a shoe. You could be reviewing the details off the bat. You could be reviewing the longevity of the shoe. You can be reviewing how strong the sole is. You can be reviewing how long it takes to break in. There's a million different types of reviews. So you can't just say a review's not this, a review is only that. No, that's wrong. I'm sorry. So I don't know. I get worked up by these Facebook people or just online people in general who love to make statements as if their words are the end all be all. And by all means, mine are not the end all be all either. All of our words are just opinions. But there are things that make more logical sense. Like an unboxing video can be a certain type of review. You are reviewing the brand new shoe and how it comes out of the box. That's a certain type of review. That's a certain type of judgment that people make instantaneously on a brand. So people want to know, hey, when you pull this shoe out of the box, are you going to be getting what you're hoping for, what you're expecting? One review. Second review is, hey, I've now looked at the details. Let's see how long these shoes last. Different review. So, I don't know. Just in the last 10 years, people have been so easy to get their voice be heard, and I feel like people just want their voices to be heard, so they go and say things that, in my opinion, just don't make logical sense. And they want people to be like, yeah, hey, you're right, great idea, thanks for saying it. But it's just like, really? Um, there are all kinds of reviews. So I know this wasn't aimed at me because, frankly, I don't care what anybody says about me anyway, but at the same time, I don't call mine like, I call them unboxing videos. I don't actually call them reviews, even though they are a type of review. And I don't actually review shoes in the way these people want to review shoes. They want to know, hey man, does this shoe last 20 years? Can I wear it every day in the rain and it's unbreakable? I don't do these reviews because I don't actually wear the shoes people send me. because I own my own shoe brand. I mean, I'm not gonna hide it. I'll just be full transparent. I only wear my brand really, and so shoes that people send me, I just review for you guys to know what I think of the shoes right out of the box. I don't take them because I want to wear that. Uh, doesn't make sense for me to represent other brands on my person because I'm at work every day in my shop. So it only makes sense for me to be wearing my shoes. On weekends, I could wear another maker, but again, I have so many of my own pairs, it just doesn't make sense. So I don't do those types of reviews, but even still, what I think, what I was thinking about this morning that got me inspired to do this video was the fact that that type of review, a review like a longevity review, is far more tricky than doing an out of the box review. And the reason I say tricky is because there are way too many variables that can affect a response. It's like, are G&G shoes bad? Now the world consensus would be no, they're amazing, they're one of the best. But I knew a guy that destroyed a pair in 6 months. Destroyed. And so the shoe only lasted 6 months. Does that make G&G bad? Is that a bad review? Again, this is the problem with that idea. Oh, let's only judge shoes after you've worn them. Yeah, but people wear things differently. People can destroy the best shoe in months because some people don't care. And those are then the people that go and speak the loudest online, because it's like they were looking to destroy that shoe and then complain about it because they think that things are indestructible when they're not. So again, it's easy to say, oh, a review should be something that you've worn and then been able to comment on its quality and how it feels and its longevity and blah, 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 blah. But how can you trust what that person's saying when you don't know exactly what they've done in that shoe? There's been people that have gone to bars wearing their shoes the first night out, spilled alcohol in that shoe, and then they write the maker up and try to blame them, saying that the finish just magically ruined itself. How can you trust that person's review? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It just bothers me sometimes when people go online and they say these things like I don't know. It's like they want to attack makers because they only want to know things that are tried and true and tested, and that's fine. That's a certain type of review, but it also does come with a certain type of person that has integrity, who's writing that review or speaking that review, who said, hey, you know what? I wear these 4 times a week. I wear these in rain. I wear these in whatever. I get alcohol on them. I do this to them. But it's rare that that person exists. They're like, hey man, I wore them like 3 times and they got destroyed. Lies. So, again, reviews are all kinds, from all types, good or bad. It's really hard to just pinpoint what a review means. A review can mean many things, and there are great reviews from people that have worn the shoes, who are honest about it. They're like, hey, I get these on once a week. After 6 months they were great. But then there's guys that just go and destroy their shoes and then complain about it because they think that just because something costs a lot of money, it doesn't break down, which is, don't know where they get these weird ideas from. But yeah, this is just a rant because sometimes every now and then I feel like it's up to me to battle these heinous ideas that go online, because I just feel like it just spreads and makes things that don't make sense be spread around the shoe industry. A lot of people with the uprise of social media have just become far too harsh, far too illogical, thinking things that just don't make sense. Shoes are not made of diamond. They don't last forever. You can destroy the best shoes in months depending on how you wear them, what kind of weather you wear them in, how heavy you are, how often you wear them. Do you use shoe trees? Do you care for them? So many factors. Do you go to the bars in them? So anyway, a review is a review. Can be an unboxing review, can be a leather review, can be a sole review, can be a longevity review, can be any kind of review. There's no such thing as, oh, this is a review and this is just a looking at a shoe. No, it's a review. Review has many meanings. and there are many types. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoy. Maybe you hate this because you take this personally because you think I'm talking to you. And to be honest, I don't even remember the people that were talking about this. I don't think about people like that. So don't take offense, because chances are I'm not thinking about you. I think about ideas, ideas that affect the shoe industry, because that's what I care about. Not people that go and complain. I don't care about you guys. I care about the industry and education of this industry. Good education, not biased, poor me victim education where people just want to cry about and complain about things. I care about bettering the shoe industry. And bettering the shoe industry can also come with positive critique as opposed to negative critique. So, anyway, yeah, do stay tuned. I know I always promise I'm going to make more and more videos, and believe me, I have a billion things in my head that I could talk about, but the reality is time. I don't have a lot of time. Just one guy running my own shoe company, a blog, and a million other things. So, but I do intend to try to do more of this. I want to get my thoughts out there. And imagine if I wrote all of this, it would be like a 20-hour post. So anyway, I'll try to use this medium of video a bit more. Hope you enjoyed. The reality, I guess, to sum this all up, this video is taking all information, whatever kind of review it is, whether it's an unboxing review, a durability review, a detail review, a last review, a fit review. Listen to all of it. There's not one better than the other. They're all just opinions at the end of the day, and then you form your own based on as much as you absorb. But there's no one person who knows more or that person who's better, because we all have different feet, different experiences, different environments that we live in. There's no such thing as the end all be all. Not even for me. I'm not the end all be all. I'm just one guy with my own experiences, and that's it. And I share them. But that doesn't make mine more important than somebody else's. But because I've done everything that I've done, and I've had every shoe brand nearly in the industry, I can say that I'm far more objective. Also because I've been not only a client but also an owner, and so I've actually seen far more of the industry than most people. And I feel like there is such a strong bias when you're only a client. You know, you only see things from one way. Your mind expands so much more when you're on the other side of that table. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I know I get passionate. Please don't take things personally. I'm not talking about you, because chances are I don't even know you. And I'm just talking about things I see and hear that I do think affect the industry negatively. And I like to combat that because I actually care about this industry. Thanks for tuning in. Wishing everybody a great day. Bye.